Alrighty. We're going to start off today with getting this guy going. Currently, he's got 805 million. He's made almost all of that just ratting without dying. Semi-AFK. So, you know, it's pretty good, actually. You know, if you think about it. I'm going to let him do his thing, and hopefully we get some escalations that'll be good to run. It's a little bit tougher with running horde sites to get them than it is with squad sites, but the pay is much better on the slow term. You know, I complete a site and I end up 35 million or more, depending. So, hello, Alpha Boy and Zen.
You, sir, rock.
R_A_Martins just subscribed for 3 months. Let's
go. Martins. Alrighty, getting it started. 30 gold to everybody here in your honor. Let's see here. I need them to be I need them to be pretty much, for the most part, red boxing me before I bring my drones out here. I gotta watch real quick and make sure that they're not all of a sudden switching over yellow box. Get these webs off of me. Armor fit. So this is a Vexor Navy issue, and it is on EWB. It's a tried and true fit. All right, one more here. I think that one's probably going to be okay. And alright, Martins, we're going to see what Dolly thinks your Twitch avatar might be looking like today. Also, I made some changes in Discord. So, Discord, I had been posting the live show chat, the Twitch avatars that Dolly makes, and I made an images group under live shows. And then I also posted the lyrics from the song I played yesterday, which I will play again today, in the live show chat. See here. R.A. Martins. You appear to be very holy. I mean, you're handsome, but you're holy. Yeah. All right. I shall put that up as the first image into the images avatar group in Discord. Amen. Yeah, there you go. See, playing the part. Yeah, you're like a healer or a priest in a video game, right? There we go. Yeah. So thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Okay. So this guy's going good on his own. And so see here. Now, for this guy here, I am. I need to finish the event thing, and I'm not that far off. I'm almost done. What I really want is this right here. This is what I really want, and so I hope to get that. And then if I get this as, you know, whatever, fine. I understand that these are soul-bound or account-bound, and that can't be traded, which is disappointing. But it's the way it is. So, what can I do, right? All right. So, let's switch into this. Let's see if there's any sites out here. Let's see what's available to us. If anything. There's only one signature, and there's no sites in here. So, all right. TQ. Nobody has scanned it down yet. Okay, well, it is a data site. That makes it hopeful. It is one of the sites I'm looking for. This is one of the sites I'm looking for. See, if it wasn't, the wave would go this way. But since it is, it goes this way. Isn't that how it works? All right, pull this stuff back in. And I need to refit.
Docking request accepted.
So I'll get, what, 10 points here, something like that? It's not very much. Did I lose my probes? No, it gave them back to me. Or I guess I did pull them in. You know, so I worry about forgetting. I don't know if you lose them anymore. Old days, you dock up, your probes are still out, they're just gone. And if they're expensive, they're just gone. They're still just gone. So, all right,
Warp drive
go
active.
do this one. Easy on this one. $5.9 million. I mean, it's a little bit. Not the greatest, but a little bit. Oh, John? Yeah, everything's good. Easy. Oh, I gotta get my points thing out here too so I can see that. Oh, claim reward. Hit. Claim it. Seriously? Why can't I click on it? Let me click it. Lovely. Can't seem to click it. Now it did it. Okay. I am seeing a few other things in here. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I've noticed in here while he's doing his thing that I've had some weird slowdowns. And so we've got some sort of communication lag thing going on. I don't know what, but something's going on. Look at that. Tell me there's not something wrong with the game. I mean, like, what the hell? The 4.9 million. Back up to the fort.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
wonder if I should just take this ship out and do the rest with this. I stand a little bit more chance to get some interesting skins. Let's start with that. We're going to do that. We're going to take this out. But I need to take any of these with me. On precision booster. Precision what? Shooting?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Energy turret.
Delert_ just followed.
Delert. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to go
to the Dragons.
GameSense just followed.
Via scanning. Gain some. Welcome. Right. This ship isn't very expensive. So if I lose it, I lose it. But I don't want to lose it. But just saying that it's not going to be a whole lot to cry over if I do. 100 million. Actually, it's not even that. It's counting that 20 million worth of stuff I have in the hold.
Warp drive active.
Crusader, your new player, just downloading Eve. Any tips to start? Yeah, so if you haven't already, do !Eve in chat there. There's a link there that if you use it, it'll give you 1 million extra skill points on your account, which means nothing to you since you haven't started yet. But it will be meaningful to have those extra skill points. And then do the new player experience, which is, it's kind of like the tutorial that it puts you through. It's actually really good. It'll teach you the basics. It's a little shocking. It's designed that way. You should have fun with it, and it'll give you some ships and a few other things while you do it. And then there's a continuation of that you can do to try out different areas of the game and see where you kind of fall in and what you like doing. I can tell you that if you're doing something like in the new player experience or whatnot that feels like kind of boring or whatever, not really your thing, just keep going, because you're going to get introduced to other things as well, and you will find things that you really enjoy doing. And it's one of the reasons that Eve has been around for so long, is because there's so many things to do that you get bored doing one thing, you just switch to the next. Instead of switching to a new game, you just switch to doing something else within Eve. Also, ships are like ammo. They get used up. So don't put all of your money into a single big ship, so you can go out and do
to the Dragons.
glorious things.
Crusader 2403 just followed.
Because if you do that, then you end up with if you do that, you end up, if you get blown up, you can't replace the ship, and you have to do other stuff. we've got people in here that are like not supposed to be here.
Warp drive active.
Anyway, don't fly anything you can't afford to replace. And my replacement number is to be able to replace it twice. Because that way, if you go out and do the exact same thing again that got you blown up in the first place, you still have the ability to put together a third ship and go and do it again, but smarter. So, or to go do something else, you know? So, all right. I don't know who these people are in here. Let me see if I can look at intel and have it tell me. Yeah, I don't see anything on intel about them. Oh, and there they are. No, he's different. Okay, we got more hostiles in here. Well, we've got a fleet in here that is potentially looking for them. Yep. All those guys in purple, they're here for the hostiles. I'm not here for the hostiles. But I could take this moment to scan down this signature. OEJ. Let's see if it's listed in here first. It's not. This guy's still doing his thing. He's doing it well. That's another thing. Crusader. You can run more than one client at once as long as they're Omega. Okay, let's we're not going to scan down this site in here. I was thinking about doing it, but we're not going to do it. Let's just leave.
Active.
And this is not a fighting ship. This is an exploration ship. I want to fight, but I shouldn't be thinking about fighting with it. It has no guns. It has no drones. It has no DPS.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
About nullsec wars, am I participating in them? So, my alliance here is most likely at war right now. But I'm not out there on the front lines. After you get a little experience, you can apply to one of the nullsec groups and join them and get out there and fight. It's quite an experience. There. Let's use this. Oh, and then anti-drain, capacitor, precision, resistance. What is the precision? Yeah. No scanning ones. I do have a black glass right here. I don't know that I want to do that. Put it in. Because I also plan on being involved in some PvP today. I mean, I could just, you know, swap clones or whatever, but I don't know. Let me think here. Let's see, designed properties, resilient, improve the intrusion virus strength at the expense of virus longevity. Do I have any clones out here? One back there. All right, I installed a clone here. Go ahead and plug that in. It'll help me with what I'm doing today. It'll directly make it easier for me to hack the sites. So, you know, that's a good thing. Let's see where I'm going.
Warp drive active.
This is my scanning ship that when you have the full implant set does an incredible scan strength. Absolutely incredible. So incredible you skip. You go from 8 to 4 to 2 and you nail it almost every time. I mean, or you can go 8 to 2 is what I mean. You can skip steps. My gates. Looking at things wrong here. Oh yeah.
Warp drive active.
Right, there's one signature in here. GXE. It's not been scanned down. At least it's not really been logged by anybody. Data site. And it's what I'm looking for. How about that?
Warp
Sweet.
drive active.
Go do it. And I should be able to hack them a little bit easier. I failed these a couple of times last time I was doing them, so I figured, okay, let's go ahead and put in the black glass. I just got to remember to hop into another clone when I'm done, right? Here we go. Loot. All right, a lot of stuff in there, including a skin. Sweet. The skins are what I get the most excited about, I gotta tell you. Oh, except for this one. Oh, that one's not interesting at all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, all of them but that one. Oh, man. That's ugly. Hit a couple of those in a row. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Oh, I got it. No special loots there. That was the last one. Oh, claim my reward. I gotta remember to do that sooner. Because now I start that over again, and I already had one in there, and so I was a little late on clicking it, and so I lose points by my inattention and not clicking. I'm out of here just a little bit. And then this guy, let's take a look at him. He's got one rat left here. Probably there's another round. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Which is what I figured. So he can continue doing his thing. And he's fine with just minimal intervention. What was really interesting, if you guys were here yesterday, or those of you watching on YouTube the last episode, and that is that I brought a second ship in while this guy was doing sites like this. And when I brought the second ship in, you know, I thought, so with this other ship I was bringing in another 1100 DPS, and this guy has like, I don't know, 300 and something DPS. It's not huge. 355, and I was bringing in another 1100 DPS with a Praxis. And I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna help blaze through and finish up this site with this character. It totally messed up the balance of things, and the my ship here started getting attacked so hard that he was hitting half armor, and with the other ship in there, which you would think would be a help, but it wasn't. It was a huge hindrance. And it wasn't until I left with the other ship that this one went back to normal. Doesn't that seem kind of strange? You know, you'd think bringing in all that extra DPS would help. Nope, it didn't. It just really made things worse. So, yeah, it was kind of wild. Oh. So, when the site despawns and you're still near it, it will uncloak you. Alrighty. Let's go up to here.
Warp drive active.
Alrighty, if you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you in the next episode.